You know, one of the absolute best things about MultiVersus are the skins. I don't know if you guys have played other games, but having a game where on day one, every character in the roster has at least one skin is kind of rare. I mean, I played Battlefront 2, and there are still characters in that game that don't have a skin at all. Even though we can agree the skins in this game are great, I am here to critique them, and I am here to make you feel bad about your purchases. So I am going to rank every single skin in the game, and I'll let you know if they're worth your money or if they're not. I also want to give a huge shout out to Hound Plus on Twitter. They actually came to me and they're the ones who made this tier list. It's a really nice looking one. All the icons are really good. So I'm going to link Hound Plus's Twitter in the description down below. And I'm also going to be linking this tier list in the description as well. Alright, so getting us started, I think this is called like Summertime Steven or whatever. I don't really know, but it reminds me a bit of Macho Man, so for sure pretty good. It's not overly complicated, but I like the sunglasses. I think it's a good look. As for Taz, I think this is also pretty good. Definitely Taz's best skin. There's not really a whole lot wrong with it, but they're not overly crazy. You know, these aren't skins that are going to blow you away. Now, PJ's Finn, Pajama, however you say it, I think is also in this tier. I think these are all just pretty solid skins. There's nothing really crazy unique about them. They're just really solid. Glad to have them on the character. And now we have Pirate Tom and Jerry, and this is fire. I think Tom and Jerry have some of the best skins in the game. Spoiler alert, the other one is going to place pretty well. This skin is really fucking good, and it's not even that expensive either. Our next skin we're going to talk about is the Iron Giant's Summertime skin, and oh baby, this is one of the best skins in the game. It's so funny. He's got floaties on. It's so cute. Like, Iron Giant's one of the most wholesome characters, just design-wise. If you haven't seen the movie, you're really missing out. But yeah, I love this skin. I think it's really good. And another skin I really like is Cowboy LeBron. I think LeBron looks absolutely amazing in the cowboy outfit. But that's going to bring us to Wonder Woman skin. And yeah, this shit is incredible. Take my money, take my house, and my firstborn child. It's not even a legendary skin, and it is, in my opinion, one of the best in the entire game. And now it's so fitting we get to transition to the worst skin in the entire game. I've never seen Steven Universe. I have no idea what the story behind this skin is. Get it out of my games. If you pick this in my games, I hate you immediately. Just, it's gross. It's an affront to God and my eyes. I don't want to look at it. I think Garnet already has one of the best default designs in the game. Why are you fucking with it with this horrible skin? And speaking of skins that aren't great, this is just Arya in a t-shirt. It's worse than her default look. And in my opinion, if a skin is worse than a character's default look, it's a pretty bad skin because there's no reason to use it. Now, I might lose some of you guys here, but I'm not a big Shagsworth fan. I think it's cool that they got a new voice actor for him. I think the skin's really well done, but I just think normal Shaggy looks cooler. I don't know, when you go Ultra Instinct Shaggy, I really don't want to go the prim and the proper skin. I feel like, you know, like the Ryu skin that's coming in the future, the current skin in the game, spoiler alert, I think is really good. But yeah, I don't know. I'm not a big fan of Shagsworth with the way Shaggy plays. Maybe I'm just being weird. This Harley Quinn skin is one of the best in the games. Classic Harley Quinn is still the best look for the character of all time. I love this look so much. This look makes me wish I was a Harley Quinn main. Like, genuinely, it's that good. Absolute fire skin, incredible. And next, man, this is an ugly fucking skin. He's just all gold. I think a lot of people think it looks cool, but the thing you don't understand is that you're just going to be turned all blue or all red to your teammates, to everyone else, and sometimes in your own games. And yeah, it looks genuinely bad. Like, I don't know, it's just they turned Superman all one color. There's a lot of really cool looks for Superman they could have done. I know that we have animated Batman. They could have done animated Superman. But yeah, I think it's one of the worst skins in the entire game. Probably better than Garnet, so I'll bump it up to pretty lame. But yeah, definitely not a good one. Now, this Rain Dog skin is alright. It's just Rain Dog in armor. I think it's pretty cool. But the thing with Raindog is Raindog's a very cute character, and I want a cute skin. You know, like maybe put Raindog in a chef's hat. I don't know, you could do some really cute stuff with this character. I think the Trojan armor does not do it for me for Raindog, sadly. Next, we've got Luau Velma, and yeah, this one's pretty good. Honestly, this one's fire. It's a good Velma skin. It's a reference to a movie, I'm pretty sure. I don't remember which one. But yeah, I mean, it looks cool. And then for Bugs, this one's pretty good. I don't know. I think this aesthetic fits Bugs better than it does Shaggy. And speaking of pretty good skins, how about one of the best skins in the entire game? Cake the Cat is essentially a new character in the form of a skin, and I love that. I think that's really incredible. I'm glad they've done it, to be honest. I think it's super sick. I think it works way better for Cake the Cat than it does for Shagsworth. This is really fucking sick. And you know what else is sick? Subscribing to the channel. Cake the Cat is a subscriber, and you know what? If you subscribe, then I get to drink out of happiness. I get to crack open a couple of brewskis, have a good time. But if you don't subscribe, then I have to drink out of sadness. And I get to wallow in my self-pity. And that's not good. So go ahead and subscribe. I would appreciate it a lot. We're growing pretty well. And yeah, I would like to grow more. I appreciate you guys. Now, moving on, I think animated Batman has to go in this tier as well. They did an incredible job matching the aesthetic of the show. And if you're noticing, this tier list is skewing positive because most of the skins are pretty damn good. There's only a couple of misses, in my opinion. And speaking of pretty damn good skins, yeah, this is another great Tom and Jerry skin. I think it's slightly better than the pirate one, but I still think both of these are super good. The Sherlock Holmes Tom and Jerry, super cute skin. I love it. And why don't we just transition to this? This is nothing. This is literally nothing. This is a terrible skin. It doesn't change Taz at all. I mean, it's not outright ugly like the Garnet skin, so it has that going for it. But it's not great. And honestly, now that I'm looking at Superman Prime and Taz, I'm going to bump Arya Stark up. Alright, now this next skin is the Suicide Squad Harley Quinn. And yeah, it's pretty good. I mean, a lot of these skins are pretty good. It has a good likeness to the movie. I like the goggles, pretty sick. And then this Shaggy skin, yeah, take my money. I think this one's incredible. This is the type of skin that I want for Shaggy. It's really fucking good. It's so sick. This is the one that I use when I play Shaggy now. I had to buy it. And yeah, actually, I think I have all of the skins in this top tier. Now, we have another Garnet skin. Is it as bad as this one? Hell no, it's actually pretty cool. I think this one probably in pretty good. Yeah, I think this one's in pretty good. It's not incredible, but I like red. It's just a red Garnet. I've never seen the show. I'm assuming this is a reference to like Ruby. I think Garnet is a fusion of Ruby and Sapphire. I think this is what Ruby looks like, but I'm not totally sure. And yeah, we're going to Lebron Robin. This is a really good skin. I don't think it's one of the best in the game, but it's really funny. It was funny in the Space Jam movie, and it's funny in this game too, I just like that he's Robin. And now we need Batman Bugs Bunny to go alongside him. Now I know what you guys are thinking. Nosy boy, there's so many characters in that top tier. There can't be that many good skins. There are. As a matter of fact, there's another one. This skin's incredible too. Jake has the best skins in the entire game. It's not close. Both of his skins are absolutely incredible. I wish I was a Jake main because Jake mains are eaten good. But you know, I'm not complaining about the Iron Giant skin. It's also incredible. I'm really not even sure what skins for Jake I even want at this point because I think they've done a really good job at getting some of the best ones right off the bat. But don't worry guys, I'm about to rate another skin pretty poorly. I don't like the Valkyrie Bugs Bunny one. It's okay. It's not a skin that I want to use really, and it's not really a skin that I want to grind a battle pass to get. It's alright. I mean, it's not bad. It's definitely better than these. And honestly, it's probably at the top of this tier. But I'm not crazy about it. Alrighty, guys. So we're at our last two. This one is okay. I mean, you're going to think it's weird that I'm ranking Okay, so this is the image for the Iron Giant with the Superman on his chest, but that's actually the default. The skin is actually Iron Giant without the Superman on his chest. And I use that one a lot because I think the S is just kind of in the way and Iron Giant has a cool design. So I'm going to rank it here because I'm glad that the option exists. And you know, it's a free skin. It's only 250 gold. It's basically free, just like subscribing to my channel is completely free. And finally, we have President Morty. And President Morty, I'm going to rank very highly. I know the skin isn't a super high rarity, but I think this is actually one of my favorite skins in the game. It's very clean. It's very funny. It reminds me of Gus from Breaking Bad. I haven't seen the Rick and Morty episode where it's from, but I bought it. I mean, I don't even love Rick and Morty like that, but I bought the skin. I just think it's one of the best ones in the entire game. But yeah, that's going to do it for us, except you may have noticed there's a new top tier. And what this is for is we are going to pick the very best skin in the entire game, and it's going to be Cake the Cat. This is the best case scenario. If you're a Cake and Fiona fan, you basically just got a new character in the game, and that's incredible. I think it's way better than Shagsworth. I think people actually really like Cake the Cat. I think Shagsworth is really funny and well done, but he ain't no Cake the Cat. And that's gonna do it for this video. Thank you for watching. If you got this far, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, do all of that stuff. And with all of that said, I'll smell you guys later.
Yeah.